Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Video Game Expedition, the video game series that brings to you local video game searching in my area. So, this week I bring to you a couple of locations I went to. Unfortunately, no yard sales over the weekend. I went up to a Scottish fair, and it was nice, but it's a 2-hour drive from my house, and it started at 8, so that meant I had to be up by 5:30 and out the door. So I wasn't able to hit up any yard sales on the way up. Granted though, it was kind of a cold Saturday, so the night before I looked up and Craigslist had basically 3 yard sales listed. And on the way up there was only 1 on that whole road, because I was planning on going the back route and kind of just stopping on the way, but that was a no-go. So, yeah, it ended up being mostly thrift stores, and a couple of them up in the area that I was at, so these ones I go to maybe once or twice a summer, only because if I'm going hiking up north, that's where I tend to go. So, let's get right into it. Now, wasn't a big success this week, but there's a couple things, a couple stores we'll hit up. So, first up, alright, this first place, this I hit it up on the way back from the fair. It was late. I knew the back roads would bring me back this way if I didn't take the highway, but it was only like an extra 15 minutes to get home that way, so I'm like, might as well. They had a bunch of games. As you can see here, I'm kind of taking them out. Kind of my new strategy I'm trying to go for. I'm just going to grab all the games I find and put them in one section. This one actually had most of the games in the one section, so I was kind of taking out the ones that appealed to me. That way, I could make my final decision if there was any ones I wanted. They had a lot of games, but it wasn't too rich in the good stuff. So I really was tempted to get that Gears of War game. It was the first one with all the downloadable content and everything, but I decided to pass on it. Now, I did find a couple things here that I wasn't able to get on camera, so we'll have to see that in the pickups video. Alright. Hey guys, so that was the first stop. It didn't give me too much. There's a couple things we'll see in the pickup video, but hey, when you're driving by a store, you have to stop in. That's kind of the thing. I'm just happy that they had a bunch of games. Fortunately, nothing good, but hey, it is what it is. All right, on to the right after the fair. This is a local, commercial. When I say commercial, I mean Goodwill style thrift store. This is privately owned by one individual. They price everything right there on the floor. They actually work on the floor too with all the new stuff. This was the cool thing I found right here. So there wasn't many games, but this original Xbox looks like a memory card holder. You plug it into your Xbox. You'll have to check out the pickup video for that. I thought it was cool. Not sure what it is. I still need to look it up, but if you guys know, throw it down in the comments. Yeah, so that was about it at that place. Wasn't too much, but I really like that little cool thing. I kind of like accessories I've never seen before. That one I don't understand the point of it, because you can plug in your memory card into the Xbox. It's a controller. So why do you need an adapter to hold two memory cards? I'm not sure if there's a reason for that. If you guys know, leave a comment. Alright, so that was for that day. The next 2 stops are the next day after. So yeah, let's hit up those. So first, we end up at a Goodwill that I normally go to. I thought it was coming up with some fine things at first. You're about to see it. I'm like, ooh, this looks nice. I always wanted this. I take it out. I'm like, oh, that's cool. $5 is a little more than I want to spend on it. So I didn't think I was going to get it. I'm still debating, and then all of a sudden, my mind's made up. Yeah, there's nothing in there but the introduction CD. Awesome. I hate when this happens, but hey, either they get donated like that, most likely, or someone steals them. You know, if you're going to steal the CD, why don't you just steal the case with it? This is the next cool thing. It's a Warrior joystick from Logitech. Really liked it. Huge though, so I don't collect joysticks too often. Only if I find one that's really unique. I did like it, but it's nothing I could use. It has a special connector. I forget what you call them, but it's non-USB, and none of my computers have non-USB connectors for games controllers anymore. I got rid of all those old desktops a long time ago. So, yeah, unfortunately. So this is at the same Goodwill. This is the glass case where they kept some more games for some reason. Why NCAA football 09 needs to be behind a glass case, no idea. But hey, they assume that the games are going to get stolen, so they put them in the case, but yet they leave all kinds of other ones on. Same story, different day, apparently. But yeah, so another miss opportunity for me. Bunch of games, nothing really big. I did pick up a couple from this store, but only because the price was good. Alright, so that was my last Goodwill. I have one more left to go to. This one is nothing great, but it was probably at least the most welcomed find at a Goodwill in a long time. So let's hit up that one. This one tended to be a big surprise. I was not expecting it to be there, but just sitting here looking at the DVDs, all of a sudden, I find Sega Genesis games. I wasn't suspecting that at all. Usually they send them off to their eBay site, which they sell them for the same much they could sell them in the store, so I'm not sure why they even do that. Might as well keep it local so the local people can find it. But, you know, a couple games, nothing really big. Wheel of Fortune, Triple Play, and NBA Jam. NBA Jam's probably the best one there. So, you know, it wasn't much, but I'm glad I found it. It is what it is. At least they put them on the shelves now, so maybe they'll start doing that with more of their games if they see them sell. So, yeah, here's hoping. Alright. Alright, guys. Now we're back. Those are the stops that I hit this week. Nothing fantastic, nothing big. You know, I spent maybe $10 for the whole week. Couple games, accessories. You can check out those in the weekly pickups video. That will probably pop on shortly after this video. And if you're watching this video after, then it's definitely on there. Alright, guys. So, it was fun. Found some things, add to the collection. Some to maybe just trade off. Who knows? Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, subscribing, liking, sharing the videos. Keep it up, and leave any comments about anything you guys found this week. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night, and happy gaming.